If you ever do something that you knew was not the right way to do something, but it would probably work and it'll make something else a little easier down the line, sometimes it's a good idea. Sometimes it's not. When you're working with molten metal, good chance it's not. A couple of weeks ago, I was pouring some test castings in my new green sand. These castings were in silicon bronze, the stuff I got last winter, because I wanted to give it a try. But I had quite a few molds, and I wasn't sure if I'd have enough in one crucible to fill it all. And I was planning to do another melt of aluminum right after. And I didn't want to have to stop, melt more bronze, do a second bronze pour, and still have to melt another pot of aluminum. Because I only get so much time on the weekends to work on this stuff. You know? I mean, you can understand that, right? This is kind of embarrassing because I knew better even when I did it. Like a dum-dum, I filled it up right to the top. You don't fill a crucible that full, and that's the mistake I really made here. I've heard 70% full is a good safety margin. First of all, a number 12 crucible full of molten bronze with the pouring shank I have is dangerous. It's a little harder to control than what I'm used to, and I got to rethink that. Maybe I build a two-man set of pouring tools and get a friend to come help pour when I have that much to do. Maybe I revisit the design of my pouring shank. There might be ways I can make it easier to control when it's a little heavier. But most of all, it was just too darn full. I don't care if it was aluminum or something even lighter. I shouldn't have had the crucible so full, because, you know, the slightest little wobble and... So, this is where the bronze got me. Little BBs splashed up and somehow got through my shoe. My shoe doesn't seem to have any holes in it near there, but I don't know, I kept pouring. I found this little guy melted into the rubber insole of my shoe, so that's what caused the burn on the underside of my foot. Could not find any burn holes or anything on the top of my shoe, so the burns there must have come from metal that just landed on my shoe. Didn't even leave a mark, it fell off, but heated it up enough to burn me like that. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since then. My foot still hurts. It's definitely still healing. I still got holes in my foot. Third-degree burns, you know, they take some time to heal. It's healing good though. It's not infected or anything. I've been pretty lucky so far. Still early on in the process. You know, but I'm at the point where I can wear socks and shoes without band-aids. I'm still limping a little. And I'm not going to be, you know, running any marathons for a few weeks. You know, last week I was wearing my slippers to work. This week I can wear socks and shoes, so it is making progress. Don't do what I did. You don't want to burn yourself like that. It's not fun. It's not going to slow me down much, but I'm lucky. You know, just let me be clear here. That was my my leather steel-toed shoes working. They did their job. They protected me, and I only got third-degree burns and lost, you know, little bits of skin on my foot. Thank goodness I was wearing them. It did not penetrate through the leather, just the heat did. The bronze bounced right off my shoe. That's how long I touched my foot for, long enough to bounce off my shoe. You can see it in the video. Anyways, so, like I said, it's kind of embarrassing. It was a dumb move. But, you know, I figured I'd show you guys anyway, because now you guys seen what can happen. You'll be careful not to do the same thing, right? Lately I've been noticing there's a bunch of YouTube channels, people do metal casting, and they never They don't show their mistakes, you know what I mean? But you can learn just as much from, or maybe even more, from seeing people make mistakes or making your own mistakes. So in this case, making your own mistakes is rather painful. So if I can help you guys avoid it the other way, good deal. So I just wanted to get this stuff out of the way because I have so much footage of testing the sand that I wanted to actually be making a video about, and but I didn't want to leave this out. So this is a separate video just about the whole don't fill your crucible too full because it's a dangerous thing. So just for being that, it's pretty short. So here is some lovely fire and molten metal footage to occupy your next few minutes of time-killing YouTube watching fun. Thanks for watching.
turnbuckle so my lid just melted. I guess the connecting spinning bit must be made of zinc or something. Aluminum. I don't know. I never thought about that happening. I can still get my lid to open and shut. blower is now maxed out. I'll probably have to keep turning the oil up every few minutes as the furnace gets hotter and hotter. That was a mess. Well, got a little bit of bronze splashed into my shoe, so I'm going to have some burns on my foot, that's for sure. Mental note, don't put a crucible that full. That was too full. Look at all these little beads that splashed everywhere when I spilled a drop. Some of it got down to my shoe. Doesn't feel good, I tell you that. Ready for the next pour. It's gonna be right there. There we go. I guess that's full. I don't pour them all the way. Oh, good, you guys got to see that. Hot shortness in action. So you see it melting later.